there was that one night I was like hanging out with people, like at the meetup. I taught people some basic BSL. I taught them to like spell their names, and then I showed them some numbers. So I showed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I was talking to two people, right? A guy and a girl. The guy was trying to do the 6, and then he put it here, just randomly, arbitrarily. It obviously wasn't aware that the location has an effect on the meaning. So I said, hey, you just signed £6, because if you do it from the chin, it's pounds, £6. And then the girl was like, hey, that's exactly how much I paid for my cocktail, £6. And then later on in the evening, she started like randomly spelling her name in BSL to random people just for fun, because she's proud that she's learned that, and she actually does it well. She does it well, like correctly. But then randomly she'd be like £6. So her name and then £6. I was like, bro, you gotta stop doing that, or it's gonna become your sign name. Just don't do that. Could happen. Like, sign names could come from anything. Obviously, I'm not gonna give her the sign name because I'm not deaf, but if you keep doing that, eventually maybe it will become your sign name. And you don't want your sign name to be £6. That would be awkward. That's a story. Technically, two signs, not just one sign name. Yeah, I mean, I have a classmate in my BSL class whose name is Drama Queen, because she absolutely is. So Drama Queen. And initially I was like, are you kidding? That's a long name. Are people actually going to use that? But no, our deaf teacher, actually started using the sign name. And just every time he's like, oh, Drama Queen is missing. Oh, where's Drama Queen? He just does that all the time. So it actually works. It works. Drama Queen. It's amazing. The randomer, the better. And yes, like the video. Thanks for Michelle. That's why you're the mod, because you do helpful things like this. Fire alarm. Fire alarm. Is it the one I'm doing then? Fire alarm. That's. I mean, that's a cool story. I feel like at least I would prefer fire alarm to £6. Sounds like a great stage name, potentially, but it's just so silly. Hey, my name is £6. Yeah. I would actually like a new sign name, but I don't have no idea what it could be, so I'm sticking to the one I have now. It's hard to change, because when you're used to it, it's like it gets stuck. That's what happens to people. But some people also go through multiple iterations. I have friends who have changed their sign names. I think lots of my friends have changed their sign names. My BSL teacher's old sign name apparently used to be Drama Queen when he was in theatre class. That makes sense. So maybe she inherited it from him. My classmate inherited it from him. Yeah. Drama Queen. It's great. Drama Queen is missing. Oh, Drama Queen is dying. You have a cool one. I think meaning wise it's cool, but it doesn't look cool. That's how I feel about it. So my sign name is this, which is a combination of two things. One thing is I just started signing for no reason. One thing is this, which means language, because obviously your boy has to get his name from language. So this is language. Or in certain parts of the country, I don't know where actually. We had a little debate on that. I thought it was a Liverpool thing, but it's also a southern thing apparently. So I don't know. But in parts of the country, you do this. In my part of the country, this is translate. But in certain parts of the country, this is language. So that's part one, language in certain parts of the country. The second thing is like when you've done something like clap, clap, done. And that's because people say I sign very fast. I don't think I do, but apparently I do. So people are like, oh, Israel just signs and then done. So that's why it became the sign name. Does it look cool? I don't know. Yeah, it's important. You gotta do it with like the conviction or like the snappiness of this. You gotta make it feel like this, because that's the intention of the name. Like done. So if you do it if you do it gently, it just doesn't come across. It doesn't mean the same thing, right? So you can't do it gently. You got to do it snappy. Michelle's sign name. Would you like me to explain? I like mine, to be frank. I don't think I'll change it unless it no longer suits me one day. I mean, the way it's looking, it probably will suit you for a long time, right? It is quite common for people to have sign names based on appearances. I don't have anything like, I think, distinctive about my appearance, so I didn't get that in mind. My most distinctive thing is I speak a certain number of languages. That's how people got that. Which is kind of sad because I'm supposed to be a musician. So, but I guess music doesn't really feel as salient or as prominent as a characteristic for a person in the context of a deaf community because they don't really listen to my music. I wonder why. Especially new music, right? Because I think people keep arguing against me to say, like, oh, deaf people can enjoy music. I'm like, yes, but in terms of like new music, contemporary music, it's more like close listening. You got to focus on the details, and that's kind of where deaf people would fall short. So I've fully come to terms that my deaf friends are unlikely to enjoy my music, and which is fine. There is other kinds of music. So Michelle, that's I can't do it very well. That's your sign name, right? Because that's what you do with your braids. With the clips as well, right? Where are they? I forgot where they are. That's cool, but would go from cool to funny if you no longer had the hairstyle. I know people who got their sign names from when they looked different, and I mean it's a cool story. It's good for people to like take a peek into your history, so it's not bad. Yeah, pasta. Yeah, 2 braids. The braids. There you go. Yeah, I'm sure like people get names from like if they're bald or like Helgi's, or what else? Hairstyles, eyes. If you have really distinctive style of makeup, maybe that could also be a name. But I don't know. I don't give sign names. Only deaf people give sign names. So like I'm not very good at it. That's why. The clips aren't part of it. Okay, right. I wasn't very sure if that's it, because this could also potentially refer to the clips. That's why I wasn't sure. But I knew it was a hair thing. It's definitely a hair thing. Just a question of which part of the hair. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what else would be like characteristic of me, apart from the stuff that I do. Right? I've seen very bad signings where people like embrace them. So I don't want like a mean one. A mean one would be really sad. Someone at the deaf social said it should be bunny because of where the clips are placed. Oh, right. Yeah. If you use the clips are here, so it would become like a bunny. Oh, that's fair.